There you go, Cameron. It should be up, technically.
Okay.
You just have to go to Twitch.
Yeah.
At least it auto-saved when I left the
Your
gosh
thing is
darn place.
broken though, because it says Final Fantasy though. Not gonna lie.
It shouldn't say Final Fantasy. Oh wait, never mind.
You gotta set your game.
I forgot. It's been a... Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, I can see it's working.
Problem is that it looks like...
Except I see like a zoomed in corner of your
Screen? Yeah, I know. I have to fix it. I don't know why it's so big. Is it not in... What the frick? Oh, I hate when it does this.
Is this the power of OBS?
Honestly, it's more on my end than anything. I have to change something. It's been a while since I've had to change anything. I should just... It's under settings. I swear I hit Fallout 3, but apparently it didn't want to be correct. I need to figure out why the dumb thing doesn't want to be in the correct thing. Output. Video 720 by 720. I guess my game's not as... I know why. The game's not in 720p, that's why. Or the game's not in 1080 by 1080. Menu.
You should probably change your title too.
I did.
I just refreshed.
I do this for the fun of it. I've been doing it for 6 months now, Jackson. Or 7 months now. I know what I'm doing.
I believe in you. No, I'm gonna be right back.
Because apparently Andre hasn't done specifically this in forever. I just want 1080 by 7. I just want 980. What the frick is that? Doesn't exist. Okay. Go to less widescreen. There it is. 720. Or 998. Oh, whatever the frick it is. There we go. Tab. Because I stream my games in 1080p. There. That is as good as it's gonna get. There we go. That mouse though. You're dying? Well, I'm dying of thirst too, mister. So honestly, you're on your own for that one.
This is a high priority message. Hey, kiddies, this is Three Dog. Bow wow,
Your voice and the radiation.
voice in the dark According to reports from the ever so hoity-toity Tenpenny Tower, a group of displaced ghouls have been trying to gain entrance. But lush at large, Alistair Tenpenny says, no zombies, no how. Come on, Al, cut the ghoulies a break.
I definitely hotkeyed that to this button. Apparently it didn't. Doesn't. It's not on there right now.
Until next time, this is Three Dogs. You're listening to Galaxy.
Problem with VATS, I'm so used to VATS in Fallout 4, Jackson. So I can constantly just, like, you can just cancel them after you're done with them. Weird. There's supposed to be, like, a rock over here. Like, somewhere. I like how I'm streaming this, but Cameron's not watching it. Thanks, Cameron. Or the gas star invisible rock. Eh.
I love how buttery smooth that is.
Where the frick are the rock? Rock. Eh, run away from that. Oh, gosh, digging raiders. Yeah, definitely take some of that. That. What do you mean I got cancer from drinking Nuka-Cola?
I thought that was just standard Nuka-Cola practice.
I know. I'm not used to having my hotkey. Why is my hotkeys different than when I started the game with? Did it not save when I exit out of it? Apparently not. Have the hotkey things again. Ah! There's a reason why I don't ever use melee weapons in this game.
They're a lot better enemies, I guess.
I have to re-hotkey things. Are you watching now?
Yeah.
I didn't say that you are, but we'll live with that, I guess.
That's because I'm not logged in or anything. I don't think it counts unless I'm logged in.
Log in.
I don't know my login.
Make a new account.
I don't want to do that right now.
It's sad. My name is Rin Overseer, and I'm gonna go oversee all the
Rin the
Rins.
Overseer.
Rin, the Overseer. Not to get mistaken for Rin Tosaka from Fate series. I am going past Super Duper Mart. But who knows at this point? Up on that.
I try to avoid the Super Duper Mart. Because I've had it so many times where I'd go to Super Duper Mart and then the fire lance would land on the roof.
I, to this day, have never got that, so...
So what you can do if you want to try to cheese it is before you get to the Anchorage Memorial, save, and then just keep walking up to it, and eventually it will happen.
That's not happening. Oh, guess I'm going under. Still says my bit rate's unstable, Jackson, which makes no sense because I have it set as 5,000, like a good boy. A can of beans. Beans. No. Okay. Kinda close. Probably should save because I have not saved after a fight. Really, I have some NPCs above me. Or enemies. I don't know. Once again. I have a problem. I sing this song. I sing this game too much. I'm seriously, guys. This is the problem. Oh, what the? Oh, well.
On some doggos.
Yeah?
You're just a rant. Got anything for
Take a
sale?
look. Welcome to Godforsaken Hellhole.
You know what? That's a good name. Dun, 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 dun. I usually keep one just because it's memorabilia. Mm. Not any other ammo. Definitely don't want this weapon. Switchblade. Guess I'll take back Barton. There we go. Look how much money I have.
Yeah, that's kind of broken that you had that much.
I always kill the girl, I'm sorry. It's not that much money, it's only like almost 1,000.
Hello, Capital Wasteland. This is Three Dog.
But yeah, I'm in. Oh my goodness.
Ow!
So you're heading to
Coming
Rivet
you
City, right?
loud and
Yep.
proud
Best as
from
I can.
Radio.
Oh my.
Everyone ready for the Capital Wasteland's
Get the
latest
garbage out of me.
news? Me neither, but it's that time again. The boys and girls of the Brotherhood of Steel continue to fight.
Fight the good fight, folks.
He
They
was listening
recently
to
stepped
the
up
GNR.
patrols in the downtown DC
What?
ruins
You're
in
listening to
response
Galaxy
the
News Radio.
precinct
Because I
sightings of
can.
Everybody's favorite freaks, the super mutants. Without our buddies from
Hunter,
the
you think I need the mod to
I guess the entire
unclamp the
Capital Wasteland
FPS?
would have been overrun a long
It
time
is
ago.
capped at 60, so if you
So
want to
if
go
you see
higher
a
than
knight
that,
or
then
a
yes.
paladin out there fighting your battles for you,
Okay,
give 'em a
I'll go
big thanks.
find
I
it.
don't know how well it runs though, so but it's probably been out for a while, so.
Thanks for listening,
Unfortunately for
children.
Three Dog, I
This
think
is
the radio is funnier when you kill him.
Ow! And you're
That's
listening
because
to
it's a
Galaxy
child?
News Radio,
No, it's the
the
old lady,
Radio
and
Free
she constantly says some
Wasteland,
asshole
and
killed the
we're here.
DJ.
This is a high. To that, I must answer, of course. Of course.
Of course, I'm the president. Of course.
Oh, yes, John Henry
The
Eden.
right to vote, the very foundation of a democracy.
Welcome to Greyditch.
In the interest of
Mm.
national
Should I get the script
security, I
extender then?
not
Yes,
discuss the
always.
details of the election. You
But-
understand?
Ah!
Rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided
I swear if that kid comes out of nowhere,
I
it'd be annoying as heck.
elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my
I need to
term is
get
up,
to River City so I can get the bobblehead. I can't do quests. There he is! There he is, Cameron! Run!
Democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. But for now, my America.
He wants Cameron. Look at that child not
Restoring the
not being stopped by bugs. It's
Are
bullcrap.
you gonna let the child die? Because that's kind of not cool, man.
Well, I have to get to River City first.
takes time.
That's true. That is a valid point.
For the Enclave.
See, Thomas, look at.
Nothing.
Again,
I'm tired.
this is President
I've talked to Thomas this morning. See, Cameron. I have to go to the Enclave.
It
So-
really sucks you can't set with the Enclave and Fall 3.
Again, Fall 3, they're pretty evil, so.
I mean, Autumn's not evil, per se.
You know what? John Henry. Boy is somewhat evil.
He literally wants you to poison the water, so yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Bug. I'm on fire. Ah! America, the great and the bold. The best country ever to exist.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Besides Texas.
Texas is not a country.
It was at
State.
one point.
Texas can go die in a hole.
But
Well-
I like.
1 second.
Only it is kind of hot there. That kind of sucks.
Tab.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably inescapable.
Did you just?
America.
Oh, you're
I am
a
referring,
little
of
TLC, huh?
course, to our great
Or TCL.
national
Yep.
pastime,
It's at this
baseball.
point you want to be saving before you get too close to the
That's right,
Anchorage
America.
Memorial, which is right in front of you.
Before we were devastated by atomic war,
I don't
Otherwise,
care.
you-
each state had its
on-
own professional
Anchorage
baseball
Memorial?
team.
No, it's not.
Imagine
Imagine.
cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore.
Imagine not just
armed
teleporting there.
with bats of ash
I don't know the console command for it. Leave me alone.
and name. The Capitol
Fair,
Congress.
fair.
Not that I remember every console command for this game.
Make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine. If only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself,
This is basically cheating.
what if the
You don't
Capitol
say. You're literally
Congressmen-
flying.
What if they could
I don't know if
use
flying is the correct
the
term.
baseball teams from Pennsylvania
Look
or
at that
Maryland?
butt, though.
Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America.
I mean,
and baseball
as far
will
as anyone
live
can tell, you're a
again.
grandma because you got white hair.
Comfort, recreation,
I'm a
health,
19-year-old girl.
all will live again. This country will live again. We've got a partner,
Did you know, Cameron, that this country will live again?
America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Technically, American music is royalty free, so. What's that out of your window, Cameron?
I'm not sure if this one will work or if this one will work.
Well, it'll work.
If you look in the chat, I put the teleport
I'm
thing for
legitimately
the
almost there.
Silence Lab.
I am almost there. At this point, it's a principle. If you go sideways, actually, you go faster in this game. I hope you know that.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense. Look, I'm going
Hello
faster.
again,
Makes no
America
sense.
the Magnificent. This is President Eden, and I was hoping we could
Can we talk John Henry Eating? I don't want to talk at all.
Violence, destruction.
But
Indeed, the
attack
very seat
my-
of the
oh,
federal government,
attacking me.
Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known
Is he chucking
as
grenades on himself or
Capital
me?
Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland.
The capital
How
wasteland.
did it come to
I'm the
be
awesome
so?
capital wasteland. I
How
do
did
things.
your
Blah,
leaders
blah, blah,
allow
blah,
the
blah.
most powerful nation on Earth to die? The answer is really simple.
Dun, 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 dun.
Incompetence at the highest
Dies from the fall.
echelons of
Probably.
power. We put our trust, our faith in half-wits.
Yeah, we put our faith in half-wits, Cameron. You know, gosh dang, all the bad presidents. All of them. They're all bad.
Lazy America.
Um,
Oh, yes, and
I don't know, George
laziness
Washington was pretty cool.
breeds stupidity.
All of them except for George Washington and maybe Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln
Thomas
was pretty cool.
Jefferson
Though.
was pretty cool.
No, Thomas Jefferson's weird.
John Henry Eden builds a
Oh yeah, he
country,
is kind of weird, not gonna lie.
builds it to last. The American way.
Why is my frame rate killing itself? What the frick? I was like, this game is so old. My computer can run this.
A future free of war,
I know, Carlos.
Welcome to Rivet City.
uncertainty.
Welcome to Rivet City.
As President of the
There we go.
United States, you
Is he
have
running
my
from
solemn
something?
pledge that I will
There's legitimately a city there, Carlos. Where are you going?
until we have a place to truly call home. For now, my America.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
Ah, yes.
My
Instant
business is your
runaway.
mother.
That takes time, even for the
Is that so?
Yes, synth.
All right, you're free to roam.
I feel like that's like the worst answer you can probably give someone in this world. But okay. I forgot that how many loading screens are in this gosh darn ship. It's been
yeah.
years. Oh my
At least you
goodness.
have a faster deal than on the when I originally played this on the 360, and it took like a good minute for each one.
I played this originally on the 360 too. We both had to. I love this place is the best. I love this
The
quest line.
museum.
The museum and the quest line. Abraham Washington. That's still from Abraham.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave
I
Radio.
didn't actually know he was right there. Whoopsie. I stole like 3 things from you already, old man.
The old man has the perception of -1.
Apparently. Apparently this is not stealing, considered stealing though.
Oh damn, you got a quantum in there? And you didn't even pick it up.
I did.
Oh, you pressed it. You're just fast.
Again, I can use a keyboard and mouse to play games, guys. I just choose not to. There's a difference.
Or a controller.
I prefer a controller, but I can
Controller's
play with
okay.
keyboard and mouse if I want to.
Oh boy, there's that sweet, sweet bobblehead.
Alright, let's go blow Megaton. No, we have
You
this
gotta-
quest
you have
still.
to do the
Can we
layer
not
stuff.
fast travel? Can we fast travel inside of buildings in this game? I can't remember.
No.
Oh my goodness, I forgot.
It's unfortunate in it.
I should get a mod to fix that. Your dad's dead and eaten by cannibals, dude. Yeah, your husband was eaten by cannibals. Also, you're a runaway slave. You're just a bitch. And you're a druggie. Also, you want to commit suicide, actually. I'm gonna help you commit suicide when I get back.
Bruh.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly, you're just gonna pull a Canada on them and let them kill themselves.
That is allegedly. Cameron.
Allegedly.
Oh, I like you.
Greetings again, sweet
She's a nice
America.
kid.
This is President John
She
Henry
likes.
Eden,
She's funny
and
in the
I'd
game.
like to chat if you've got a moment.
And I like to trap because I am.
Well, we
John
gotta get your
Henry.
karma low enough so you can save Jericho from the explosion.
Oopsie. I've been stealing constantly, so.
These radical malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America.
They don't care about America.
They care about fulfilling their own
You looking for
selfish
the mayor
desires.
or the sheriff?
Let's take a tally of these adjectives.
My game.
shall
For some
we?
reason, my
There are, of course,
mic
the
is really
ravens,
loud, but they
those
don't. I don't know
anarchistic
why.
ruffians who
Not that it
roam the
matters.
wastes,
I like anyone else is
preying
watching this.
on any and all,
Yeah.
stealing,
I'm
murdering,
your biggest fan.
the
Are you?
so-called
You never
Yes.
watch me when I do other things.
That's because
by their
I never know when
pseudo-nightly
you're doing it.
I'm doing it always in the morning.
connections to the
See, I'm
United
asleep in the
States
morning. That's the
Army.
problem.
Yeah, well, then that's your problem.
Our armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated
I
technology.
probably should just turn my mic down like a tidbit, I think. Just a tidbit. Ah, no, that looks
The
fine.
country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous.
I don't know why
even more so,
I'm doing this way.
being
I
in
legitimately just went the wrong
exile.
way.
And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? The frighteningly irradiated ghouls.
Actually, I need to make sure that I'm hidden.
And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown
You saw nothing.
DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. The Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity to this great nation. And those who
Our
oppose
man
us will
Jericho.
be
You didn't
removed
even read the thing for Jericho. That's so sad.
forever.
I know his backstory, so why would I read it?
The Enclave is working around the
I'm
clock.
Because
look
he's
up-
the best.
Oh my
follower
goodness,
of
Jericho deadbeat Bennett.
All you need is a little patience.
Come on, you
A
piece
little
of junk.
faith.
Every
Until
day
next
it's the
time, this
same
is
damn thing.
President Eden signing off.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
I want to become a vampire.
Enable
So.
the stuff.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I
Ah,
haven't heard from them in months.
You want to know the
and
worst
I'm
thing about
worried.
Moriarty's Saloon
As
is?
soon as you
What?
get there, talk to
The
Davis
fact that
West.
Lucy West is
He'll be
on the
glad to
menu.
pay you for the trip.
no. My goodness, mister. What the heck?
Sure. Be glad to since you're doing me a big favor and all. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss
Uh-huh.
it. No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Yes.
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
No, what'd you know? Oh.
Okay.
What's the word
I
around
couldn't
him?
tell you, really. Hey,
I will be back for
My,
you later.
my. Just when I'd all but given up.
If you got a point, make it.
As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton.
Yes.
No interest in its future.
Yes.
Megaton is obsolete.
Yes.
Last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past.
Uh-huh.
It needs to go away.
Yes, it does.
You are going to see that it does.
Maybe. Go on. I'm listening.
The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose. The detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid. Handsomely.
Oh.
Say. Well played. Extra 500 keys, in addition to the base fee when
Money.
Megaton lies
Money,
in
Cameron. Look at that money
Place the
right there.
fusion pulse charge.
Oh my.
Place it in the bomb.
Yeah.
When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower.
Yes.
Southwest of here, well out of harm's way.
Uh-huh.
You can't miss it.
Yep.
Any questions? Lack the aptitude, you mean? You're not rewiring the thing, just attaching the pulse charge to the detonator. If you get stumped, talk to Leo Stahl. He might
Oh,
have
that's
something
silly.
to help you concentrate. He's got a bit of a reputation.
Well.
Absolutely not. The place, the people, they're one and the same. Sacrifices for a nobler future. I assure you, they're worth 10 times as much.
Unfortunately, the
in
game that
death
I
as they
actually
are
wanted
in
to play
life.
tonight is not available until tomorrow at 10. So
What is the game?
Don't let me
Once
keep-
Human.
What's it about?
You've watched me play it before. It's on its closed beta test 3 tomorrow.
Oh, that game? Oh.
Yeah.
We have a lot of stuff to do before we destroy Megaton.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio,
Enable.
voice of America. Hello, my beautiful America.
What if I just kill everyone? Let's see, where is my karma anyway?
When I was in
How am I good? I've killed like multiple people.
Kentucky, I had the best friend
I've killed
the boy
so
ever
many
had.
people.
My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Nod Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. Was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So,
God bless the
let me
USA
ask you,
and nowhere
America,
else.
how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly
Tamper with
happy,
that, and we're going to
truly
have a problem.
carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children
I don't
live a
understand how I'm still good.
terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match
Cameron,
up
you see
the
nothing.
destitute orphan children of the capital wasteland
Yep,
with
I definitely see
qualified,
nothing.
See nothing.
eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was.
How am I still good?
Values
Seriously, it's
of
so hard to be
our
evil in this game like in
shall
New
be the
Vegas.
foundation of our future.
It's actually way easier to be evil in this game than in New Vegas.
Working around the clock.
Patients unconscious. I would argue that I could pickpocket them because they're unconscious.
All you need is a little patience, a little faith.
Alright.
I'm only sharing.
President Eden signing off.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand.
I'm glad you turned on subtitles because now I can hear what
Thought
they're
about
saying.
it for a long time, but in the end,
Again, if I had you any louder, then you would hear yourself. Unless you're hearing yourself.
so many things could have
No,
gone
it's
wrong.
mostly so I don't hear you
There's
twice.
really no telling how
Nah.
the overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me.
I always have
Obviously,
general
you already
subtitles
know
on
how
for
I'm
everything.
going. There's something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own.
I don't understand how I'm not evil yet.
I can't
Let's
tell you why
see.
I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just know
I have an
now you'll be able to
idea.
keep me going.
Yeah?
Don't mean to rush you,
need
Doc,
something?
but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye.
Is it a good idea or a bad
I love
idea?
you.
Well, depends on your opinion on good and bad.
Hey there. Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure.
Oh.
It's a pleasure. Yeah.
You're not who I want to talk to. And he is not in here. Okay.
Hello again, America the Magnificent. This
The man you were looking for just walked by.
I know. I'm just gonna wait though.
Let's talk about government, shall we?
Seriously, when they remove the waiting button freaking from every Fallout, from Fallout New Vegas, or from Fallout like 4 and freaking Starfield, it's like why? Like I don't want to sit down.
I'll be.
Mm.
Good. This just keeps looking.
Enclave is me.
Yeah, this is like the best way to get XP and a lot of money, but I want to build up the town, so.
I'm amazed that you don't instantly max out repair.
That is how I always done it.
Because that's how you get lots of money.
It's how I've always done it.
But I mean, you already have lots of money because Jesus. You're just taking everyone's money.
To reach our full potential, the way we were before the war.
Alright. Oh.
Beautiful.
Nice, I don't really do guns yet.
One America. Now. And forever. So remember, America. The Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Till next time, this is President Eden, signing off.
I think this one. This one's useful. Okay, let's go to Aeroflu.
So there's a challenge for the Gunrunner's Arsenal in Fallout New Vegas. And it involves killing ghouls with
weary traveler.
Like
Tell me what
religious
you
weapons,
need.
I guess, right?
Maybe I've got the fix.
The challenge is called "Same could be said of all religious weapons." And what I have discovered that kind of irritates me is that a light shining in the darkness does not count for that challenge.
Oh.
But a holy hand grenade does.
Hmm. Of course I was elected.
I didn't vote for you.
Give me a shout
But
if
you
need
don't vote
anything
for
else.
King.
Cheers.
Wait, he has the nuka grade schematics?
I
What?
guess.
What? Do you have mods on?
No.
So you don't have to do that stupid Nuka-Cola quantum thing with the one lady to get that? And you didn't buy it, so you aren't making the best grenade in the game?
I don't use grenades in Fallouts to begin with, so.
I love grenades. I love landmines too. Landmines are really fun.
America will be free to elect a new president.
America will be free to use their confidence of America. Blah 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 blah. I am America.
I am going to say some blasphemy.
What?
Rex is better than dog meat.
They're legitimately the same dog, but okay. He has dog meat's, the original dog meat's brain in his head, so.
Does that mean that one could canonically say that dog meat sided with the Legion?
We all know that the Legion playthroughs are hilarious, especially if he plays a woman.
It's really fun. My favorite mission is only when you play as, when you play as the Legion and you get to assassinate Kimball.
He kind of deserves it.
And ZR tax is too damn high.
Any tax is too dang high. We all know this. Taxation is theft. Theft.
Are you gonna cheese Firelands?
No. I'll get it legitly one day. Might be this playthrough, might be another playthrough. I'll
hope.
never know. Maybe eventually I'll remember when VATs exist.
I love that.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John.
I was getting annoyed by John Henry Union. Ooh. A sheet music. I know who I'm giving that to.
Agatha.
Yeah.
What is it, Vault 92 or 94? I think it's 94.
Well, if I could tell you, I would, but I do not remember. Save my life. I hear a doggo. Again, there's a reason why I like this one more than Fallout 4. Specifically, just the actual being a role-playing game versus an gosh darn. New Vegas is more of a role-playing game, but this one is still, at least, I can be evil at least. Cartoonishly evil.
92.
You called me a bitch?
Damn. Them raiders are mentally harassing you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dart. Best gun in the game with darts. Did you call me a meat sack? I keep on hitting VATs, but it doesn't want to work sometimes. I'm not used to it being tab. You had a pistol, and you came at me with a knife. A knife. Okay. You know, sometimes I question everyone's sanity. Who is what? I don't exist. I should get the mod, flashlight mod, because it is the only mod that honestly is one of my favorites for Fallout. Let me just drink irradiated urinal water. How the piping is still working after 200 years, I have no idea.
It's all that sweet, sweet lead.
Pretty sure it's copper.
It would be, if it's old, it would probably be lead piping.
Well, this game takes... The bombs went off in...
2077.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be lead
they
probably?
also have vacuum tubes, and...
That is true.
It's probably lead.
Ah, I love Fallout 3's gore. That's my favorite.
Bloody mess.
I know.
Love to see it.
I will get it when I get it. The noises, Mason. The numbers, Mason. Where are the numbers? Did you guys give these guys people's can of beans or something?
All the poor children.
Oh, well, actually, they are children. Well, that is messed up. Oh well. Let's move on. Which leaves 32 in that.
Well, clearly, that teacher is a
Texan.
Interesting individual. Oh yeah, there's the surgical tubing and a car. Wait, did you not pick up the surgical tubing?
I did not. I forgot. Oh,
You
crap.
should pick up the surgical tubing, and then if there's a car in there, a toy car, then you'll have everything you need to make the dart gun once you get the schematic. Which is convenient because they didn't put the surgical tubing is on the desk to your right.
I thought it was there.
And the one in the middle of the room.
Let's go down first before we actually know going up would make more fun. I want my I want my shotgun. I want a shotgun. Again, you guys have guns, but you are not using them.
That's because the 32 revolver is just objectively the worst thing ever.
Apparently, it's so bad that not even the people in the game want to use it. How is this not repairable yet? Whatever.
Because you don't have a high enough repair skill.
We use the second worst pistol in the game.
I really like the
it looks
the
cool.
Special version of the Chinese.
I know,
pistol.
Fire Lance, or not the Fire Lance, but
it's like VZ something Shulong or whatever.
Yeah, it's a fun pistol. What the? It says it's not empty. What the frick is this?
Oh yeah, that box is fake newsing you.
It is. Whoops. Oh well. Remember to pick up pencils. They weigh nothing and they're cap once you get to 100 cans. Or some overdue library books. When you need them, right? Well. Oh, they're dirty water. I don't need dirty water. So much, gosh darn. Cartons of cigarettes. Oh, here's got a shotgun. That one. We'll do some buff out. Mister, that shotgun will be mine very soon. Mine. Well, I guess I'll be reading that, I guess. You know, now as a dog owner, those sounds make me depressed. Lore! The lore! Welcome back to Finding the Lore. Duck and cover book. User suck me. Ha 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 ha.
That's actually kind of funny though.
I do save. I don't remember how to actually hotkey weapon.
You just press the number. Yeah.
There we go.
No, you go over to like that, and then you press the yeah. Yeah, there you go. You did it.
Actually, honestly, stem packs should be like 1. Setup shotgun can be 2. And pistol, you can be 3. Lego. I'm not strong enough. New Vegas, you can pick these up. Oh wait, I'm not done exploring up here. I only did like a little bit. Oh, I'm glad I came back. You definitely should,
It's okay, you got this. I believe in you.
Do I?
Yeah, I believe in you.
You believe in me cheating? Is that it?
I know, I just thought it was funny that you forgot to click on it.
I did. It's like, why don't you play legitly? Like, I have played this game so many times in my life, I don't care.
Nobody got time for that.
I like how the woman raider is in the corner.
I'm kind of jealous of her. I wish I was laying in a pile of, sinew.
Boom. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Mine. And
I like how there were just random bodies just like stapled to the wall.
that ceiling. Don't forget the ceiling.
Just have some crazy unhinged.
I have a
individuals.
feeling my mods are working, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'll find a mod that's easy to work with. I don't know.
Well, you see there, Jackson.
I mean, I have 140 FPS, and it's not doesn't seem like it's stuck at 60.
You can tell it's working because it hasn't crashed yet.
That's just that. No, that's a lie. I think I've found everything so far, but you never know. Yeah, once over again before we leave.
Bethesda be like, you can't kill children. That's illegal. Also, Bethesda gives you a bunch of dead children.
What makes no sense is like, how the heck did all the children did this happen before the Raiders got here or after the Raiders got here? So I'm trying to understand.
I forget the lore, but it's in the notes on one of the computers.
Well, no one got time for that.
Well, that's true.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You need that pressure cooker, by the way.
Where?
It's on top of the stove. There's also one that led to right there too, to your left.
I just picked up one.
Yeah, you need that for your rocket launcher. There's a stim pack right there next to the knife.
I know.
Yeah.
Hmm. 21. 22. 23.
Should get the mod of Tale of Two Wastelands.
Why?
Because it redoes the system in Fallout 3 to make it like New Vegas, so the armor actually makes sense.
Armor.
And then you can use the same character between both games.
I've seen it. I don't know how mods work though. If I was just playing both of them at the same time, it'd be fine. If I was to do Vanetta.
The other thing is I love Project Nevada. Project Nevada is a great mod.
Again, yeah, guys, I have a gun. You have a knife. Actually, you have a police baton, which is arguably worse than a knife. Do you have first dibs on the loot? I blow his head up. That was satisfying more than anything.
Freeze.
Now those giant coils supposed to be something. Like
well, they look
capacitors.
like capacitors.
Yeah, it's like they're
but
capacitors.
They. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say that they are capacitors.
They look like they want to be capacitors. They look massive though.
They don't make sense to be in that thing now.
Yeah, because everything's nuclear power in this
You
universe.
need that vacuum cleaner as well. I don't know if you picked it up, but you need it.
I don't have a home yet, but when I do,
I'm just trying to help you get the stuff so you can make the best weapon in the game.
Best weapon in the game is called the plasma pistol you get from Mothership Zeta. So
No.
does 90 damage, and you get ammo for it constantly.
I was gonna say Vengeance, but the rocket launcher is just enjoyable to use.
You know what? Nobody ever realized. Or no, never mind. I'm kidding.
Oh, what is it?
I kind of forgot that the fucking husband died at the start of the game. It's been so long.
You have again. It's been since 2015, probably, right, Jackson?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But it's been so long since I played 4.
I played 4 like last year, so.
My favorite first character I put 2,000 hours on.
Fallout 4?
Yep.
What did you do? There's not like 2,000 hours of content in the game.
I just kept running around, just killing stuff, building random things.
I know the settlement needs your help.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Every fucking time.
You know what? You know what? This is not the greatest thing ever.
Pulls out shotgun. Doesn't point blank boost said shotgun.
Leave me alone.
That'll work.
Hi, giant ant. I forgot that this was under here. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so long.
About doing Nexus mods.
Yes.
How do I get them to work with this game? Because it doesn't have the mod loader.
Did you? I would have to actually get off the game for you, bud.
So if I save, can I load this with the mods if it doesn't have anything?
Oh my god.
Or would I have to make a new save?
No, they'll load with the again. Basically, it's recommended. I'll tell you, but you can do whatever you want. I put mods in without a new save, so it's fine. Fallout 4 rarely ever crashes for me, but everyone's system is different though. So I do have over 200 mods in Fallout 4 though, so take that with however you want to talk about.
So obviously there's the mods folder, right? And I only have 4 mods through Nexus, so I'm not gonna go like fucking nuts. But
don't be like me.
all the ones that I got from like in the game mod loader shit is all under data. Should I just move them all under data then?
No, you should be fine.
Today I learned that if you get stung by a fire ant, you can make it better with a 1-to-1 mixture of
Again, Jackson, for Fallout 4, I've never changed my load order, and the game runs fine and good.
I'm not saying like changing the load order. I'm just saying to get the ones that I got from Nexus to work.
They should work as long as they're activated in the folder. As long as they're activated. If you want to see if they're activated,
the data folder, and then when the game starts, there's an option to look at DLC and make sure you enable the DLC.
Yep.
Which is the mods.
Yep.
Let me watch the game then.
Cameron knows it better than I do. Again, I know how to do it, but I just explaining things for that is just I had to learn by doing, and I never really.
I'm simple, man, and I only ever installed Project Nevada.
That is like the easiest mod to install.
Yeah,
it's like
it's just
button.
a single mod.
I've installed so many mods. It is ridiculous. I know how to. I know when to do it. I know everything about it.
I want to do another Skyrim playthrough here pretty soon.
Ew.
My only thing that I don't like about Skyrim is you can't kill Serana.
Why would you want to kill her? She's great.
Well, if you can't marry her, then you cannot kill her.
Called
So
mods.
honestly, the ones I got from the mods tab on the game work, but I'm getting add-ons for Fallout 4, and I'm not seeing the ones I have.
So no, go to the modding list for Fallout. Go to the in-store modding thing, and then go to load order, and then scroll, and you'll see them.
But they're not in there. I only see the.
Did you
4 I
activate
got
them
today.
on Nexus?
They should be. I don't
Like,
see why they wouldn't be.
Did you install them and enable them?
The say active under manage. The
They should
fucking
be good then.
games.
Then you should be good then.
And it says they're enabled.
They should be. Did you see what mods did you add?
At the the body enhancer one, script extender, high FPS physics fix, and a UI mod.
Then yeah, it should. As long as are they activated while you're playing?
Jackson, share your screen.
Jackson, did you get the BBB-BEC body type? Take off your clothes. If you take off your clothes and you're naked and you have a vagina and a boobs, then it's installed.
So, see, obviously these ones are enabled, right?
Yes.
Like it says they're enabled here. And
Yeah.
so this is the data page, and this is the game page, right? So this is the data one. So these are the ones that are like inside the game, right?
Yeah.
And then this is the folder with the Nexus mods, from what I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But these ones aren't loading.
Why don't you just download them manually and put them into the data folder?
Because it's harder for some people who don't know how to do that.
Move this shit into the data folder?
No, you can't just put the manifest into the data folder.
Yeah, you
the
need
data
the
folder has to be
executable.
BA2, CSG, or ESM.
Yep. Jackson, did you not download Nexus through them? And they should activate instantly.
Yeah, you have the CBBE, so go into the game.
You go in the game and you go naked, and you can see boobas and a vagina, and then you're good. Unless you chose to wear underwear, and then you'll.
Also, yeah, like this is all I have in here.
Yep,
I
that's
go to the
fine.
load order.
All right, load or continue.
I found a gas can. Yay. Well.
Gotta make a shish kebab. All right, let me see your character. All right, I can tell you that those are not working.
I figured as much.
Just, take out that Spelltooth off.
I don't have my Pip-Boy yet.
Oh, well,
Okay.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'll go until I get to the Pip-Boy and get my Pip-Boy then, real quick.
Look at that moon. Look at that.
I'll just come back.
My hands are killing me right now. I can't stand playing PC games for too long, or my hands starts to hurt.
Why didn't you put your controller in then?
Because I can't stand the aiming.
No, that's what VATS is for.
That is true. Very true.
Oh, also, if you didn't know, Jackson, that 10mm you just picked up is a unique 10mm. Because if you drop it and you pick it up again, it will always automatically equip. And it's the only one that does that.
What does it do?
What the fuck do
So
I get
that's-
my Pip-Boy again?
No, you have to go to the end of the vault. You get it at the door.
Okay.
So the first 10mm you get in Fallout 4 has the thing attached to it, so if you pick it up, it automatically equips. And there's no other weapon like that.
I'm going to Airflew. I don't feel like I'm loud, but maybe I am loud. I don't know at this point. Cameron, how loud I
It's
am?
right there. I'll tell you in a second. Man, Jackson has some crazy saturation going on his deal.
It's because I don't know why his thing's like that.
HDR.
My monitor doesn't have HDR on my computer. My TV does, but not my. Well.
Yeah, it's not working.
If I would be able to help you better if I wasn't playing the game. I'm sorry.
So what you're gonna do is go to the Nexus mods, and then go to actual Nexus.
Or do you want me?
Yeah, go to each one of those. They go to the page.
Did you install them manually, or did you install them through the Nexus Mod Manager?
You should install them through the Nexus Mod Manager.
They should active. Yeah, Jackson, do you?
I have Vortex. God damn it! Yes.
Okay.
I
Yes.
have it.
Okay. Did you click? There's a little bulb. There's a little like bell notification. Did you enable all of them?
I can't read what any of that says because it's saturated so bad.
It said the blue one is diagnostic and usage data. Loose files may not get loaded. Is the orange one and checking for update failed.
Yeah. Jibber.
Let's just not use that, and let's just do it manually for the data pack.
Do you want me to? What do you want me to do with these?
Just go to the page where you find these mods on the internets.
This way.
All right, now go find that mod.
Here's one of them. We can do links. Let me tab real quick. That's how I do it. I'll fucking find them all though. UI one. There's that one. And what was the fourth one? I'm trying to think.
The waters of life. As I am.
Alright, so the script extender is a little bit different, I believe. I don't think you install it the normal way you do with an ESM.
No, you can install it through the mod manager as well.
Well, I'm talking about putting it through just in the data pack.
Oh my god, he doesn't need to do that. That's very complicated, and I don't want Jackson to get confused.
All right, start with the script extender. Alright, let's see what it says. No, go to the description. Okay,
Did I find Big Town?
Install with Vortex. Click the Vortex button on the top right of this page.
Alright, do that.
I did.
Hey Cameron, it's right
Okay.
here.
Alright, and then what else did it say?
Alright, let's go down here. Once installed and enabled, ensure you have deployed it by clicking and deploy mods on the mods toolbar.
Alright, do that.
I'm not sure where that fucking thing is.
What's a button where I can just push forward and I can
I
run?
can't read anything, so I'll go.
What's the button where I can just push forward and I can just run forever?
And now try loading up Fallout.
Is it V? It is
You want me
V.
to quit it and reload it, or?
Yeah, so you have to quit it and reload it. In fact, you should deploy it again because you had it running.
That guy playing baseball over there? Yeah, he is. I'll let him play baseball. You can play baseball. I won't ruin your game.
So it should work, you think?
Probably.
Yeah, should be fine. There
Yeah,
you go.
Look, the murders. Oh, the murder hurt.
Okay.
You can stop sharing. You now have access to Boobas. Congratulations.
Boobas. The boobas exist. Well, that doesn't help.
I would just
Alright.
wait for a second so you can see the face, but
I can't stand the Milorks. I'm almost out of ammo for that. Okay, let's just go.
what was that?
For who?
Do you have your Pip-Boy light on?
I do, like a dum-dum, yes.
Alright.
Fine, I'm gonna go loot the vault that I didn't loot before.
Really? Raider, Reed, I don't have time for this stuff. Yes, go Raider. What the? Okay, really, Gabe? That's better than nothing. Nope. Nope.
Are you going to get the comprehension perk?
I'm just gonna run. They hurt.
There's a dog attacking the Mireless too.
I'm running. I'm running. Air flu. I'm coming. They're still coming. They're still coming. Maybe this man with a gun will be able to help me.
You're gonna get your people killed.
Nah, they're essential.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
They gave up. Yay.
Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here?
Your mom.
That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now. The shit's about to hit the fan in this cesspool, and I don't think I can stop them. Well, at first they do their typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise, but they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know. Look, you can call me crazy if you want, but there is something odd about those creeps. I mean, they got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? They're really in a bad way and could use some help.
I have to turn down myself.
I'm glad to help. What do you need?
I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak
Sure.
with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
I got you.
I can't take that. You're just going to have to bring it to the West yourself. There used to be more families living here. Most of them have dismantled their shacks and moved on to greener pastures. Those that are still living here are keeping themselves indoors, thanks to the family. I think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could
Weird
be
that
hiding,
canonically
like Hamilton's
vampires
Hideaway,
exist.
the old Moonbeam
Why did
Cinema,
you say hello,
or
friend?
Northwest Seneca Metro Station.
Cameron?
Just watch yourself.
Why did you say hello,
I've got an
friend?
itchy trigger
Because it
finger.
says there's 2 watchers.
One of them is me.
That's
Cameron.
funny. Hello, friend.
What the? I thought you said you couldn't I thought you were gonna watch the door. Where are you going? Go watch the door!
Hey man, he's a guy in a Bethesda game. He's a little silly.
Why am I cautioned?
Because the Mirelurk knows where you're at.
Probably. Well. Well.
You okay, buddy?
They don't look good to me. They look kind of dead.
Just fine. They just need a little pick.
They just need a little blood, you know, and just a little blood. Jax, Cameron, I don't know how much longer I can play.
No worries. Take your time. No rush.
No, we'll call it here for tonight. We can play tomorrow, more tomorrow night. Okay.